Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day once again today. And we are back again for some more FIFA, but this time, of course, it is FIFA 21. So I'm quite excited to get this underway for you guys. Okay, so like I said, welcome back for some more FIFA. Of course, like I said as well, this time it is FIFA 21. So I'm quite excited to get this off and going. I haven't yet obviously played it, so I don't know how it feels and whatever, but you know what, I'm going to go straight into it. Of course, with MK Dons, none other than MK Dons, of course, is what I did on the last FIFA, and I pretty much enjoyed it. You know, I've had some very successful seasons, and yeah, hopefully gonna do the same thing with them, obviously, and yeah, just keep doing what we can do, really. So yeah, just hopefully we can progress to what we did last time. But yeah, you know, I can't wait to get going, to be honest. As you guys may have obviously seen as well, I've actually got the new FIFA 21 merchandise top, so I don't know if I stand up a little bit, obviously you can see it's just literally like that, and then from the bottom, simple as that, just like that, and then obviously you have got the 21 on the back, simple as that really. There's not really as much to show. It is much better than the last one in my opinion. I think it's much better, but yeah, I like the collar, to be honest. There's not really much to say about it, to be honest, but it's just a t-shirt, probably to some of you guys, I don't know, but yeah, it's something at least, and I like to get it obviously when FIFA comes out, and there you go, I've got it again. So okay, so on this FIFA 21 journey, obviously I'm going to do for the next probably like 10 minutes, I'm going to have a little in-depth look at the obviously the whole layout and everything. It all technically looks the same. There's going to be some things that might be changed. If there is, obviously I'll bring it up and talk about it probably at the time, but other than that, it looks all fine. I mean, we did go through the career mode, obviously the start of it when you set up your manager and everything, and obviously whether you want to enable European competitions and I mean all the starter stuff. And one of the new things was you could actually have like I can't remember what it's called, basically a financial takeover. It was quite interesting actually. I've actually done it, but not much. I mean, I've done 50 million. Let's be honest here, I'm probably not going to be able to spend it all because no players are going to want to go to MK Dons right now anyway. So I just thought, why not? Let's just do 50 million. It's not going to affect anything. If it does, it'd be crazy, but it is what it is. But yeah, 50 million. You could do 500 million, which is crazy. I don't know why they put that in there, but it's whatever FIFA bosses wanted. But yeah, 500 million is a bit, I mean, there's some people out there that love to have like a cheat code, if you know what I mean. So and obviously they like to have loads of money just literally racked up right away for them at the start of the season. But honestly, I just thought, why not? 50 million was one of those you could do. I think you could do 10 million, but I thought I should do 50 million. It is what it is. Hope you ain't mad at that. But yeah, I just thought I'd do it. As I said, I don't think I'll spend much anyways, because not a lot of players are going to want to be attracted to your club yet, because we're still in League One. So yeah, just off that, I doubt anyone's going to want to come. Okay, so obviously another new thing in FIFA, as you probably maybe guess if you've seen videos or just information about it before it come out, they've got obviously a new development plan that you can do with your players. So if you literally like with this Nicole's goalkeeper, if you went to that, you go to development plan, and you obviously can give it start with this. Okay, so all players are set a development plan. The plan gets a player to focus on improving particular skills in order to help develop his overall ability. Veteran players, as a player gets older, his skills start to decline. You can choose a plan that slows down the decline of the particular skills, which make the player effective during games. In position change, you can put a player on a plan to change his preferred position. For a veteran player, you can slow down the decline of any particular skills, which can help him do that successfully. So yeah, you can do all that. So that's crazy. So you can actually train them all then, which is quite good. Yeah, I guess it just looks normal, really. I guess you can't do as much. For example, this goalkeeper. So if I do sweeper, keeper, yeah, you can't change player, show legend. Yeah, you can't obviously go across to change anything or whatever. But obviously, that's their training. I guess that's how it happens. I don't know. There's nothing else I can do. Again, if I find anything else out, then obviously I'll show you and see what I've found out. But yeah, other than that, that's all good, I guess. So yeah, pretty happy with it, I guess, just by looking at it right now. So okay, so for the last, like, what, let's say the last 40 minutes or something like that, I've been literally going through transfers, like not buying anyone, of course, not yet anyways. I've been doing things like that. I've still got to probably do development or something, but I've just taken so much time doing certain things. But yeah, so you know, I've got new scouts and stuff, obviously youth scouts as well and everything. So everything's all looking good. But yeah, just start with that for now. But we're going to go into our games anyways before we do anything else. I might actually quickly look at development again before I go on to it. But also have to skip a few days. If we go to weekly schedule, we're actually in the cup as well. So okay, oh yeah, they've got this new thing. This is going to be interesting. I don't want to read that because I've kind of read it before. But training, rest, friendly. Interesting. So you can obviously change these and everything, which is, like I said, interesting. So yeah, that's going to be actually crazy, to be fair. But yeah, so you know, like I said, we'll sort this out as well, and we're going to go ahead straight into the training, but straight into the game. Sorry, but this seems cool. This really does. It's different. Gets you more, I guess, into it. You know, if that can make sense. But that's how far you can go. Crazy. But yeah, so it is what it is. So we've just got to skip these few days, and then we're back on to our first friendly against CD Tondela, which that team was such a popular team buying some of my players, my youngsters anyways, on the last FIFA. Yeah, so we had them first. So yeah, let's just see what we can do. Like I said, going to look at this a bit more, then we're going to go into it. So yeah, so can't wait to get the first game off and going. Okay, so you know what? For this game, I'm going to skip it. I can't. We're both in white kits. I forgot to change it. It didn't actually show us what we had actually. But you know what? We can do this where we can jump to results. So just going to do that. We drew 1-1. Okay, that's the first time doing that. We have more possession. Everything. Okay, we played quite well actually. Yeah, so just do that anyways. We'll play the next one, but just, I don't know, the kits were just all the same. Great to get that off and going, I've got to be honest, but yeah, my bad. Okay, so straight on to officially our first game in terms of me playing it. We have 1860 Munich, which ain't going to be exactly easy, to be fair. Tondela would have been more easier, but I mean, Munich lost their first game, lost to Farenzi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it shows they lost to them anyways in the first game. But yeah, so let's go ahead, let's not mix this one up, and let's hopefully get a good result in this. So it's going to be interesting. Come on. Oh, good space. Good space down the right side. You know what we're going to do. It is 1-0 already. It is 1-0 inside 4 minutes, exactly what we need. And it is actually my... No, it's not. I don't know. I thought it was my new youngster have actually just brought through the youth squad. I think it's one of the players that you got, you know, homegrown talent, as they call it. From, like, when you buy the game, you can have a homegrown talent come through. I thought it was him, but it's not. But it is 1-0. It's a great start, to be honest. Number 18. I don't know who that is. It's on legendary, you know, it's on the difficult, you know, setting considering obviously I've not got a great team. I've started off with obviously weak side again, you know, with MK Dons obviously. But yeah, it's a good start. It's 1-0.
And firing it into the area.
Oh,
Classic example of how to intercept.
oh, you bastards. Okay, it's 1-1. It's my first goal conceded. Mate, that was hard to actually keep up with, to be fair. You know. Okay, it's 1-1. Alright. Oh, first corner. On FIFA 21. Gets in the box. North is there. Oh, could have been my first corner goal of the game. It's literally my first corner as well of the game. Ugh, unlucky. Oh. Come on. No way. I didn't... Honestly, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it that hard. I genuinely didn't mean to. Just tried to press and beat the tackle and it's just gone straight into him. Jesus. Alright. First penalty. Great one. Here we go. Oh, I actually was thinking about going that way. It's 2-1. It's not a great start. Not a great start. Oh, good tackle, but Jesus. Tackled the first one, but then just not easy there. God, we take the lead and then all of a sudden we just get absolutely thrashed. It's crazy. Well, not thrashed. I mean, only 3-1 down. It deserves to actually be 2-2 to be fair. But it's only first game. It's just friendlies. I'm not as bothered. Got to get used to FIFA. I ain't played FIFA obviously for at least a good few weeks in general, anyways. But this is a new FIFA. So not to make excuses, but it's still a lot to get used to as well with this. So yeah, 3-1. It's a shame, but.
And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line.
Oh my!
He was already on a yellow card, and that is indeed the second book of he's awfully.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to. If I remember to show you the first yellow card, fine. I'll try and show you it, but if I remember, anyways. But I don't know how it's a bookable offence. I actually don't. That's quite bad. That is actually really bad. Really bad. Okay, it's 3-2. It is my young 17-year-old pulled a goal back. I'm acting surprised because actually I didn't mean that. I genuinely didn't press. I pressed shoot, so I shot. I passed there. I shot there, but I didn't mean to. And then my player automatically passed to my youngster, the guy that scores in the end. And I pressed B to tackle, but with I can't remember who the other guy was. Not him, the other one. But yeah, I don't know. It's a goal. It's 3-2. Okay. Okay, we lose 3-2. It's my official first game of control. Brilliant, I lose my first game of the season, but it's a pre-season. I'm not as bothered. I really ain't. Probably said on the last FIFA, to be fair. Just got to do what you can do. You know, I'm going to be honest. I always say this. I know, but I don't think we deserve to lose it, to be honest. But it's getting used to obviously new FIFA as well. Not to make excuses, but it just is. It's always like that in every FIFA, or any game for that matter. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. We got 2 goals. We showed obviously fight. That's all good. But we just have to do it again in our next game. So it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go straight ahead for our 3rd game already of obviously this season. Obviously officially 2nd game playing after the 1st game with the kit clash. I just couldn't really do anything with that. Yeah, we have to win this really. It's not going to be against an easy team. We're against a team that have actually won their first 2 games. It's quite interesting, really. But yeah, so 18-16 Munich, beat us 3-2. They go 2nd, with us sitting 3rd, with Tondel obviously 4th. Munich might beat them, so we might be out of it after this, but you know, just do what we can do, and that's it really. So let's hopefully we can do that, and you know, obviously get the first win under our belt. So let's go ahead with it.
This looks promising. Can they take advantage
Oh,
of the
ball!
situation?
Go on, A-God, yes! It is 1-0 just before half time. Great stuff. It's probably our 2nd best chance in the game. Good football there. Patiently build up the ball. That is mostly how I play football in real life as well as on a computer game. Play the ball around, work your way in, and there you go. We get in there, and it's 1-0 against a team who are leading in the table. But yeah, hopefully Munich are not doing great, because if they do win, we're out of the competition anyways. But yeah, good start, and there you go, 1-0 just before half time.
This could level it. And it is the equaliser.
Jesus, you know what? No, I'm not going to get mad at it. It's bad defending, but don't know what to say to it, to be honest. Just yeah, we need that goal. We need that 2nd goal to have any chance of going through to the next round, considering Munich were actually losing. The last time I saw, they were losing 1-0. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Go on. Yes! Mason makes it 2-1. Brilliant stuff there. Somehow it managed to work off. I don't actually know how, to be really honest with you, but that is brilliant. Good stuff there. We get that 2nd goal. I thought, you know what, we're not going to score the 2nd goal. And we do. Great play. Kind of got lucky, really. I mean, I did mean all that, but yeah. 2-1. And there you go. Come on. What a whistle then. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it is a 2-1 victory. We beat the team that are at the top of the table. which hopefully that helps us move into second. We just need Munich to have lost. Obviously last time I checked, they're losing 1-0 in the first half, so whether they've definitely lost, I don't know. So it'll be interesting to see whether that's happened. But yeah, we won the game, 2-1, get in there. Okay, so yeah, Tondela with goal difference, they actually went through instead of us, which is quite a shame really. We beat the team at the top of the table. If we didn't concede, it might have been better for us, but we can see 1 goal more than what Tondela have, so it's a shame. That's why they went through. I mean, if we had played the game against Tondela instead of skipped it, then we might have maybe won that game. Potentially, you never know. But yeah, it's a shame really. Of course, we lost to Munich, but we managed to finish third, I guess. It's something. We got a win at least. We got one of each actually, each result. But obviously the first game, like I said, could do much about. You know, you have to. It's weird because to change kits, you have to go to customise. I find it kind of weird. I don't think it should be like that. It's quite stupid, really. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Okay, so on to our last game of this video. We're only going to play 3 games. It is potentially 4 games. Obviously, the first game, as I'll keep saying, was obviously a game that didn't go ahead in the end, as in me playing it because of a kit clash. But it's just weird how you have to go to customise to change the kits and just go on like that. I find it kind of weird. It is what it is. It's what they've done really with it. I don't know what they've done. But anyway, that's what they want in it. So there's not really much you can't really do about it. But yeah, so yeah, a bit frustrating. But hey. But yeah, on to our next game, our final game of this video, and it's our start of the League One. We have Northampton in our first game of the season, so it's kind of like a derby really. So it's quite interesting really. So yeah, this is gonna be cool. So yeah, MK Dons versus Northampton. I mean, technically it's a derby, isn't it? Really, they're only down the road really, not that far. But yeah, so like I said, Northampton. Let's get this for 3 points. Hopefully we do. And yeah, let's do this. Come on. Oh, go on, Morenza. Nice. Oh, don't. Go on, Agard. Yes, it's 1-0. It's not offside, is it? Nice. I thought that was offside. I literally thought it was. I was like, please don't be offside. And Morenza, my new sign on the left mid, played a great ball into Kieran Agard there. And Agard gets his goal scoring account off for this season. But yeah, left foot into the goal. I actually finessed it, so doesn't look like a finesse goal to me, but yeah, it is what it is. But hey, 1-0, good start, come on. Oh, go on, Boateng. That's it, Boateng. Goes in, could be 2-0, it is 2-0. It's a bit of a shitty goal to be fair, excuse my language. But it is a finish, and it's 2-0 over Northampton thanks to Boateng. Good little move there on the side. And we go, like I said, 2-0 up, so brilliant stuff. Oh, go on. Oh, gets a bit away with it there. Can he get it through? He does, and it is 3-0. Brilliant stuff. Completely killed the game off now, and I'm really happy with that. Kieran Agard with his 2nd goal of the game. He's probably going to be my main striker this season as well. Even at his age, I think he's like 31, I swear he is. Something like that. I'm probably way off or way too high, I don't know, but whatever. But yeah, it's still a 2nd goal. Brilliant stuff. 3-0. That's it. Good stuff. Oh, you gotta make a run. Jesus, takes them ages. There you go. That's good stuff. Ferrero for his 1st goal for the club. Ferrero makes it 4-0. Just for 12 minutes from the game finishing, and Ferrero scores his 1st goal. He's just come on. He's one of my new signings as well. He comes on and scores, and there you go. It is 4-0. So good thrashing, 1st thrashing of the season. It's a good start to the season as well, and brilliant stuff. Honestly, brilliant. Oh, what a ball over! A great ball over, and you know what I'm going to do. 5-0 and a hat-trick for Kieran Agard on the 1st game of the season. Brilliant stuff, honestly, fantastic to see our players do that, honestly. What a start to the season, what a start. 5-0, great start to League One. It's crap being in League One, but it is what it is. MK Dons, of course, not doing great in real life, really. But yeah, it is what it is. We're there. League One, off to a good start. 5-0, exactly what we want my players to do. and yeah, just done really well. 5-0. That's good stuff. Okay, so just to end the video on just talking about who I have brung into the club. Obviously, I did say I brought some players in. Just a few, obviously, free transfer players. I can afford players, but there's certain players that won't come. Even there's one player, one young 17-year-old I wanted from Barcelona, for example. He wouldn't come because our team are too low for his standards, like as in for his skill set, whatever. I don't know, something like that. But it is what it is. You know, you can kind of understand that, I guess. But 17 years old, you think, you know, it gives him experience, but didn't want it. Fine, whatever. But yeah, just go on the players that we have brought in. As you can see, the new thing here, it says obviously fitness 100, his sharpness 48, and his morale content. Kind of the same thing as last time, but the sharpness is there, so that's good to see. But yeah, this guy, 30 years old, just to say, South African, CDM left back, centre mid, he can play. So good addition there. Really, he's my highest rated player there in that position. So if we go through the stats, development, so we can go on his stats as it is. But yeah, his pace is best thing, 72 overall in his pace. Decent player, looks alright, as you can see there, it's not really too bad. You know, again, standard stuff, but I need players. Literally, I've got 29 players overall, that's not a lot at all. So obviously there's youngsters probably to come through as well, so you know, it is what it is. So it's going to be quite hard to recuperate, you know, to get people in terms of buying. So that's why I need to get players like this in quick as possible. We also bought, but we've got this guy Ferreira who scored in his debut in the last game. 27-year-old Ecuadorian, seems like a good player actually. Just playing with him in that game, seems like a really good player. Like I said, scored in that game. Again, his overall stats, his best is pace with 78 overall. As you see there, 92 on balance, not too bad player. 88 agility, yeah, he's alright. Not bad for a free transfer anyways. He's got one of his traits is long shot taker, so you know, might have a few punts from outside the box with him. Maybe about 27 years old, experience as well, so that's all good. So I'm excited to use this guy as well. We've also got Morenzo, who can play left mid as well as centre attacking midfield. Yeah, instead of Cam. Cam is actually obviously his favourite position, but he did actually come start our game as a left midfield. So you know, he done alright. He got an assist, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, decent player. 28 years old. What can go wrong? He looks alright stats wise. Can't really, I guess, complain with that. And technical dribbler as well. One of his traits that's pretty decent. So that's not bad. Did I say about this guy? Yeah, he's a long shot take. Yeah. And then we have Babati, a Hungarian 24-year-old. Again, you know, same sort of stuff. Just go down the stats there, I'll let you see. Pause if you need to. We've got that. We've got some guy called Sanghu, who's only 56 rated, about 20 years old. I thought, you know, again, I just need players in the squad. And he looked pretty decent pace-wise anyways. He's quite quick and be quite good for the right mid position anyways. His technical dribbler is one of his traits as well, so you know, he doesn't look fantastic when you go to technical, but he could improve it. So I just need to get him on that as well and improve him. So you know, it's all good. And that's basically it. I think that's them. But we also got this guy, Joseph North, who played our first game, first few friendlies, I think. As you see there, 86 physical, 73 pace. He's a left-footed, and he came through the youth ranks. When I say youth ranks, he's the guy that you get. So when you play career mode, if you bought the Champions Edition, I think it's Champions Edition and higher. I think it's like that, or all of them. I don't know. I can't remember. But you can actually get a homegrown talent player as well straight away. So you know, and I think this is the guy. I think he is. I'm not sure. They didn't actually say when I started up that you know who it was, or if I had someone in the youth academy or whatever. But I assume it's this guy because he's really good. Obviously English as well. 17 years old. That's really, really good for 17 years old. So hopefully he can develop into a good player as well. So yeah, you know, I'm really happy with the signings we have anyways, and you know, hopefully we can make some more. So yeah, you know, I don't want to blab on anymore. You know, this video might be a bit longer than usual, but it's the first video. Obviously it's the new season and everything, so yeah, it's just good to get underway, and yeah, I'm really happy. Overall though, FIFA 21 feels alright. It does, you know, feel okay, I guess. You know, there's a few things I think can change, be a little bit better maybe, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but you know, I can't really pinpoint it, but there's certain things. So yeah, but yeah. So I hope you guys of course enjoyed this first episode, of course, of MK Don's FIFA 21 career mode. Excuse me. Obviously we done it last year, so I'm happy to do it again this year. So yeah, enough said, I guess. Don't know what else to say, but yeah, like I said, hope you guys of course enjoy. Leave a like, of course, and subscribe if you want more. And yeah, leave a comment on how you think of this and how you think of FIFA 21, and I'll probably reply to you anyways. So yeah, so let's do this. Let's end this video. So like I said, leave a like, of course, as always, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode of FIFA 21 career mode. Take care and peace.